Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. This is the greatest show on Facebook. And we're going to teach you guys tonight how to become the greatest showman on Facebook. Is ready? We're going to teach you a bunch of things tonight that you need to know in order to brand yourself correctly on Facebook and set yourself up. So, been inspired so that we can help you guys. Let's see. So we can learn how to properly set up your face, how to stand out in the crowd from all the other people that are marketing out. Okay? So that's super important because there's so many people right now that have products that they're selling, that they have businesses that they're promoting. And how is it that you stand out in the crowd to everybody else, right? Because, you know, guys, this is super important that we learn how to do this. You know, when I started out about 5 years ago, I had no idea how to do this stuff. I had just done the bare minimum. I was super shy. I didn't want to get out from behind my computer screen, and I wasn't really good at talking to people. So, you know, I tended to want to stay against the wall in the back of the room versus going out into the front. And you guys, the front is where the money's at. The front is where we need to be at, shine, so that to you instead of you going after people. So it's a whole different kind of a pull, right? It's people coming to you versus you going after them, right? Because if you start going after them, it's really like that shoes in the store, but someone's coming at you saying, how can I help you? What can I get for you? You know, what do you want to buy? Then you kind of like back out of the store slowly, really turned off, right? So, you know, we've learned some great strategies here for you so that people can do for your business because they see you as the leader. They see you shining. They see you talking from your heart. They see you adding value, community. And you guys, let's face it, that's super, super important. So what we learned is very similar to what P.T. Barnum was doing, right? You know, he's the first man in history to put together a circus, right? He knew that he had something that the people wanted and desperately needed, actually. He had that dream in his heart, just like you. Maybe you guys are doing this for your reasons, but as you grow and become a leader, you realize that people need what you have inside you, your story, right? And everybody has a story that they need to get out there. And, you know, this is super, super important, you guys. My story is that 5 years ago, I was living in Minnesota and I was working 2 full-time jobs. I was working an overnight shift and I was working during the day. And then I slept in the afternoon. And guys, I have 7 kids. So I was a mom, but I didn't feel like I was really a mom, okay? So, you know, that really pulled at my heart, and I always wanted to do something online. You know, I tried doing medical transcription. I tried doing surveys. I tried doing all kinds of things. And you know, when I finally found some people like Ray Higdon, Aaron, these big guys that are doing it, I started following them and I knew that they were doing it. How is it that I could do it too? And see, you guys, that's exactly what people are looking for. They're looking who's shining, who's not afraid to step out there and be their true selves, right? So, you know, I got online and I started doing them, like I told you earlier. I started, you know, just promoting things. I started putting my link in everybody's personal messages, and I was buying lists. I mean, I was doing everything the wrong way. and over the strategy and seven-figure earners are doing. And so that's super exciting, guys, and we want to help you guys get there. We're all about teaching, sharing, giving to help you guys grow inside of our group, okay? So tonight, it's showtime, guys. Let's learn some of the great things. If you guys are here and you're part of an MLM, affiliate marketing, if you're in health and wellness, it doesn't matter what it is that you're promoting, guys. We're here to help you with your business, okay? We're here to help you promote what you are wanting to promote. So here's what we're going to learn tonight. And even better, you guys, go ahead and take your camera and take snapshots of what you're seeing on the screen in here, okay? So that's an easy way and a little trick that I give you guys. You know, pay attention. It's going to be about 45 minutes to an hour, and you're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to learn how to set up your Facebook profile. You're going to learn how to create the ideal avatar. So that, you guys, if you guys don't, that's your perfect customer, client, who you want to work with. We're going to find out where these guys hang out and find out where the target market is at so that you're getting the wrong and the people that aren't really fit for your company and your business. We want to get you the right people. We're going to show you that tonight. We're going to show you what to post online so that people, and they start coming to you and you're in can join you, okay? And we're also going to give you the daily action plan that you need to take because, guys, you can do a million things, but if you do the wrong things, then you're wasting time. So we're going to tell you how to fast track that and get the things that you need to do in order to have the best results, okay? Every business needs leads, okay? If you don't have people looking at your opportunity, then you're in it just for a hobby or to have fun, and you're not in it to make any money. And I know that's not what you're in it for. You're in it to help yourself and to help others. So these are called leads, guys, okay? If you don't have leads, you don't have a business, and we want you to be successful. So it's better to have quality leads than have a whole bunch of leads that don't go anywhere. Okay, trust me, guys, I had lists of people to call, but everybody else was calling them when I first started online. I was calling the same people everybody else was, okay? So we're going to show you where to get the leads that are the good leads, the people who are with you, okay? We're going to help you to learn how to become the attractor factor so they're coming into your inbox. All right, guys. So this is a statistic that I'm sorry is true. 97% fail in online marketing, okay? And there's some reasons for that. It's because the people aren't really taught the foundations of building relationships with other people. You guys, this doesn't have to take a really long time if you do it the right way, and we'll show you how to do it so that what you're posting on Facebook helps people to learn who you are before the Skype meetings start to happen. We are teaching you how to turn cold leads into warm leads and hot leads before you even talk, okay? So people are being told to brand the product and the company instead of actually working for the company. So if you're posting McDonald's this, McDonald's that, who do you think that they're going to remember? Are they going to remember you, your name, remember McDonald's? So you guys, we want to teach you how to brand yourself and not the product. It's super, super important that you have your brand set up, okay? And the final thing that makes people fail is they're treating their business like a hobby. So they're being told that they can do it 1 hour a week, and that's not true. In order to get liftoff in your business, you need to actually treat it like a business, okay? You need to learn how to respond to your customers, how to respond to the posts, and we'll teach you all of that in here tonight. So you guys, it's the attractor factor. and people are going to be flocking to you, where you are going to be so amazed of people that are coming into your inbox. You're going to have to start turning people down. You're going to have to start saying, I'm sorry, I can only work with 10 people this week, but you're going to get the best 10 people ever. So you guys, Jennifer is going to teach you what you need to know next.
Are you there, Jennifer? Are you there, Jennifer?
I'm muted. Sorry. I'm muted. Sorry. So can you hear me now? All right, so we're going to set up with the Facebook. Okay, so what we're going to do is that the real estate, and that's the first impression that you want to give to your audience. So we're going to talk to you about actually setting your Facebook cover up. This is the spot that you want to show everybody what is the perfect state that you are about. Do you love nature? Do you like a beach scene? Do you like vacationing? This is all about setting yourself up in the prime real estate to have the maximum effect when someone comes to look at your profile. We want it to set up right. So think about when you're searching for a house, where do you go? To the one that looks dark and empty, or the one that is happy and welcoming? This is the purpose of us setting this up right. So if you had like a dog picture right here, I mean, would you really want to do business with those types of people if you don't know who they are? So that's the biggest thing about setting your page up right, so that you are becoming the attractor factor. You are the magnet that people are looking at your page and say, maybe I need to look more back into, to her. So that's one of the biggest part of becoming the attractor factor, is setting your page up correctly. Again, you want your profile picture. You want to be able to see it's you, that you can see that you're smiling. A very nice headshot. It doesn't necessarily have to be a professional picture, just something very nice that you can tell that you're smiling, that you want to do business with you. A simple background will work. No random avatars, or even without pictures. Again, this is all about showing that you are a real person and that it's welcoming to be your friend on Facebook. Okay. The cover picture is a certain size that it needs to be for it to fit effectively in your page. It is 851 pixels by 315. Okay, show your favorite lifestyle. What is your favorite quote? A great little tool that we like to share with our students is Canva.com, or you can actually outsource it. But as part of this particular night webinar, we're actually giving a bonus of showing how we can help you set your page up if you'll stay to the end. So I'm very excited about that bonus. So another portion of it is your intro. This is the perfect opportunity for you to give a brief description of your vision. What do you want to work for? Who are you inspiring to be, etc. So here's my favorite thing. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a consultant, and I'm a mentor. But more than anything, I have a tremendous desire to teach my knowledge to others. Another good thing is using these emojis. You can get them at the getomoji.com, and they're very cool just to add some characters, some expression. This is a place for you to show your personality, because it is all about you. Okay.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I'm getting a little message from the team saying that the screen is not being shared. They can't see the slides. Can we double check that?
Yep. So let me do that. So Gotta love technologies, people.
You actually, if you guys are on the Google Hangout, you have to click on Jennifer's image. If you have it on the other image, then you're not going to see it. You have to click on Jennifer's image to see the slides.
How about now? Do you see the emojis?
I was able to see everything, but that's because I switched screens and I clicked on Jennifer's screen.
Okay. All right. So we're all good now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hopefully we got it going right, guys. Thank you all for being patient. We're live, so we all have little issues sometimes, right? So another thing is the emojis, again, the intro. Okay, then the feature pictures. Now you have an option right below the intro that you can pick up to five pictures to showcase. These will not rotate out. These are something that you want to highlight. So if you see Sarah, again, she is a super mom. She's got 7 kids. She highlights her inspiration. She loves spending time with her kids and having activities along with them. That is her. Just like me, I spend time with my husband. We travel a lot. So I want to highlight him because he's the love of my life, right? So you have up to 5 best pictures that you want to showcase, or you can choose, switch them out. Okay. So the next thing is that if you've got your Facebook page set up appropriately, so now it's like your store is open. So let's go and pick some people to bring to your storefront. Okay. So where are you going to go to find them? Okay. The biggest myth is that the bigger the market, the greater the opportunity. That is not actually the case. When you get into a big niche, you really have to narrow your focus down, because I look at it like this. If you love the analogy of fishing, okay, if you're a fisherman and you're in a boat and you just want to catch whatever fish that you want, you just kind of throw the net out and hope for a fish. But if you actually have a specific lure and you're going after a specific fish like a bass or a trout, you're going to know that they have a favorite lure that they are lured to, right? So if you want that type of fish, you're going to fish with that type of lure. So it's like that when you're picking the perfect customer. You don't want everybody and anybody into your storefront, or that's the thought, right? So why spend your wasted energy if you're not actually targeting your right people? Okay, so don't be like a fishing net approach. Think about every single person you want to hear your offer, because not everyone's going to be a right fit for this. So that's one of the things that we help our students do. Okay, so we want to identify where is the best prospects. Well, look at yourself first, as I tell my students, because you are your perfect customer. So who do you want to work for or work with? Excuse me. Is it male? Is it female? Does it matter? Okay. What are their age difference? Or do you mind working with younger one or older? Where are they located? Would you like somebody local that you can have some meetings together? Are you okay with Skype or Zoom? What are their ideal income? I mean, be very specific when you're going to look for your customers. Okay, what does your product and services solve in your potential customer's business? That is key, because people are always looking for solutions to their problems, and it's up to you to help provide answers to their problems. Will it help them make extra income? Will it help them learn a new strategy? One of the things that we teach is that we help generate unlimited leads. Okay. This is the way that we help them. Okay. If you know your ideal customer, then the next place is, where do they hang out? Okay. Are they in that personal development? Are they in health and wellness? Do they like to travel? These are just names of people, different gurus that are in our area or niches that people like to hang out at. So why not go into those groups to see if you can connect with other like-minded people in those groups? Because then you can create a rapport, a bond, because you have something in common. Okay, if you're in health and wellness, well, go to those particular groups. Julia Michaels, the Herbalife Nutritions. The Travel Channel is another place if they're into travel and leisure. The Bucket List Travel. I mean, these are just areas that you would like to connect with other like-minded people. Okay. So what is our industry's pain points in our industry? Okay, first off, people hate to harass their family and friends. I know that when I was first into business, back in the day when I first was looking at network marketing, I got into, like most, a company that was health and wellness that you required to stock products. Well, guess what? I exhausted my list, and my friends and family would run from me or not answer my calls when they saw me coming. I mean, I don't know if you can relate, but it was a funny thing. But the problem too is that those people was not my right target, and I was always getting rejected. Okay. So another problem people have is just like I didn't understand the process of how to generate leads. Okay. Even if a person had the leads, I didn't even understand the process of closing and upselling them to a higher ticket or a more advanced program. And then the last thing is that we don't understand how to get team duplication. Okay. So that's part of our pain points that we help to help the market. So I know that a lot of people hear that content is king, and it really is, because this is the element that helps speak to your audience without you actually speaking with them personally. Okay. So when you do this effectively, you are actually interacting with your potential customers on a daily basis. Okay. Because here's the thing, people have very short attention spans, and we must become interested within the first 5 to 10 seconds or they move on. I mean, we have the case of strolling. Okay. And you know what I'm talking about. You through the news feed on a daily, you can spend hours on that. Okay. So if your content can at least draw their attention, it stops them and they want to look at it more. They want to learn more. So that's the whole process. So you've got to understand the market that you are addressing. When you share great content, people are more willing to not only engage more, but they will also like it and share it with others and make your content go viral. This will increase your visibility. Okay. So here are some very easy things that you can help communicate with your prospects without even talking to them. Okay. And I'm going to cover on a daily, our daily action plan with you so you can understand how this all interworks with everything. Okay, so we use the RVLT formula. And one of those formula is that it's like this. So you want to have interaction. So what do? You post positive quotes. Okay, you also have motivation or inspiration. Another great thing, if you're into video marketing, okay, do some how-to marketing videos. That is the best way to show your knowledge and also people get to know you and like you before they even contact you. Okay. Personal and family and team adventures. This is a lifestyle of the RVLT. People love to see a little glimpse of what you're doing in your world. They want to know that you're real, you're not fake, you are actually living the dream that you're preaching to them online. So show them a little glimpse on the inside, okay? What is hot on the market right now? What's entertaining? So if you want some interaction, it's all about getting the algorithms right on Facebook, because if you get it right, then you have tons of people interacting with you. What about comedy? People love to laugh, or even trivia. People love to tell you what they think. If you want to ramp your algorithm up a little bit, maybe do some controversy. I try to stay a little in the middle grounds with the controversy because it's like a double-edged sword, but it is a great little tool to use to boost your algorithm on your page. Social proof of yourself and your team. That is the results on the RVLT. And then, of course, piggyback marketing is, again, what is hot in this market that you can have the shirt tails on. Just like we are using the Showman, a movie theme, that is called piggyback marketing, okay? And then also value-based webinars, just like we're covering with you tonight, okay? So these are just simple ways that you can build rapport without even talking with them, okay? So I wanted to go over what our daily action plan will be, okay? I post at least 1 to 3 times every day on my news feed, okay, using the RVLT. It is results is the R, L is lifestyle, V is value, and then L is lifestyle. So we post up to 1 to 3 times, except when you're doing videos or webinars. And the reason why you want to stay up in your news feed for 24 hours to give you the maximum amount of exposure for that particular webinar or video, okay? Try to have at least 3 hours between your posts, and then of course your peak time of posting. And of course these are around working people's schedule. I mean, you getting up, you're going to work, you're getting the kids to work or off to school, you're at lunch, and then you're coming home. So when that's the time to post to get the most interaction on your page, okay? So I also reach out to my target market because I know who my ideal customers will be. So I actually reach out to 25 to 50 high quality people every day by going to those different groups, going to different friends, and just looking through Facebook for my ideal customer, okay? I friend them. And then as soon as they accept my friend, then I start trying to build rapport with them. I build a relationship. And it starts with saying, hello, how is your day going? Okay. So again, we post 2 to 3 times using the RVLT. And then I try to present my business opportunity at least 5 times a day after building rapport. And here are some of the students and people that are following the same formula as we are. We've got Sarah here. She's had $1,000 day. We got Corey. He had a $3,000 day and just a little as 5,000. We've got Charlene. She is killing it. She has $95,000 in 6 months, guys. This lady was living off of her credit card. And she was going from credit card to just buy groceries and put food on her table. And she was able to plug into the system and now has generated actually over $100,000. And you got Justin doing $13,000 in a month. We got Connie that had over a $7,000 sale. And then you've got Jordan. Okay. These are just people just like me and you. Okay. So I want to come off of the slideshow, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. Okay. And tell you a little story about how I was able, that I do online marketing. Give you a little hint with me. I truck driver 20. We've had and about 2013, we had our entire life scheduled out. Basically, we had everything in order. We was working. We had lots of savings, and we had a 5-year plan. And then in 2013, Paul, my husband, fell ill. And unfortunately, with his illness, he was forced out of driving a truck. So he had to come home. Well, that was just totally devastating for me and him, because we'd always worked together. We've been married for 28 years, and we've always worked together, either beside one another or either in the truck together. Okay. And it was a very devastating blow when he had to come home because of his illness. I couldn't afford to come home just yet because we was going through our savings. I was still working to make bills. We was trying to figure out what was going on with him, and we just could not figure out what was going on. And then it got to the point where we started looking for something online. So I found a done for you system that sounded perfect. Okay. And so I invested over $60,000 into this done for you system and plugged into it. Well, guess what? I thought I found the best thing that ever came, like sliced bread. So I had success with it. And I came home. I started coming home. I came home and I started doing it for full time. Well, then I got to realizing that every time that I would make something, I would have to turn around and invest it back. And so I started going into debt with trying to run traffic to this offer. And it came to be a vicious cycle, to the point where this time last year, we got to the point where we was living off our credit cards too. And it really hit home when I ran down to the grocery store, or down to the mini mart, and I was going to buy a gallon of milk. And I put my credit card up there and it was declined. And I have never been so embarrassed in my life. And I come home, and of course I cried. And I told Paul, I said, I got to do something else. I cannot survive on this. So I started looking online, for me to go back to driving a truck. And I happened to come across, and I believe things happen for a reason, because I was looking online for a job to go back to driving a truck. And I came across this young gentleman, and we started talking on Facebook. And he said, he was going through the, experienced the same thing with online marketing. And I was not able to generate leads, and I was just struggling. And so he introduced me to Millionaire Mentoring. Okay. And then I got plugged into it. And so I had to scrape together the money to get in. But oh my goodness, when I did, I plugged into this, and it was just like, it was exactly what I needed. I was able to plug into the system. The mentorship that he provided for me was just like a weight was off of my shoulders. He took me under his wings. He showed me this system, and I learned this formula, and I started implementing it. And then I started having $1,000 day. And then I started having multiple $1,000 days. And then I would have $3,000 a day. And I've been able to generate $36,000 online without spending a penny on paid ads. Just this past, 9 weeks that we've been into this year, I've been able to generate $9,000 just with this program alone. And then also with the skills that it has taught me, I've been able to incorporate that skill set into my other affiliate programs, and I've been able to generate even more income with that program. So, I mean, this program has changed the way that I have been able to, I mean, just totally shook my world up. And I'm forever thankful that I have been involved with Millionaire Mentoring. But my story is not unique. Okay. We have other people on here that have had success. Okay. In fact, I would like to bring out our special guest that came on, Jose. So come on out and tell us a little bit about yourself too and your story.
That was, okay, well, thank you guys. First of all, thank you for having me on. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you.
Yeah. That was an amazing story about the Jennifer. And you as well, Sarah. I was actually taking notes because it was such a great webinar. It was a good refresher. And well, a little bit about me. My story is I started not too long ago. Really 13 months ago. I had one of those workshops where I ended up making some mistakes as a young adult or whatever. I ended up being sent to Mexico. I got deported even though I was in the army, had my family over there, everything. I got deported and I didn't know what to do. I mean, my whole world just crumbled. I've been in the States since I was 7 years old. I don't speak Spanish that well. I don't like Spanish. I have a master's in psychology from Arizona State University. It was my life was taken from me. In Mexico, with no money, no support, I'm sleeping at my aunt's house on my cousin's bed. I have 3 children back at home, and it's just chaos. It's chaos. Like, how does this happen? Like, one day you're living in a 2-story home, 4 bedrooms, escalator, whatever. The next day everything gets taken from me. And I try to work for pesos. That doesn't. The most I ever made in Mexico was $400 a month, and that was because I'm bilingual. So I was making like $90-something, $100 to $105 a week in Mexico, and that's what it made bilingual. Anyways, the only way I could see me making anything happen was using what I know, which is English, whether it's online, on the phone, whatever. And I tried some things online. I did fail my first time, failed the second time. But I just wasn't going for the right people. I was just going for whatever, right people that didn't have results, that couldn't show results. And I met somebody that told me, hey, listen, you're not going to learn from me, you're going to learn from the 7-figure earners. And I'm like, what do you mean 7-figure? I didn't even know what 7 figures meant. And then he took me to our 7-figure earners. I met to a little bar, everybody, right? And I tried to follow it.
Check your speaker. You're cracking up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
A little bit better. Okay. Try that now.
So then, am I good?
I think so. You're cracky. That's the reason we keep getting messages.
All right. Let me see. Maybe if I take this off, it might be the internet. Can you hear me better or no?
Yeah, do that.
All right, cool. So then, I joined Millionaire Mentoring, and I didn't even have the money. I had to borrow the money, $200 from my uncle, $200 here, and called everybody in the States to borrow the money because it was my last chance, right? Or I guess that's all I had. I kid you not. In under 7 days, I made $1,000. So I went from $400 to what would have took me 2 to 3 months in Mexico to make. I did it my first week. And I was just so pumped up. I was like, how did this happen? And it's because, I mean, it's nothing. It's not a big deal for a 7-figure earner to teach you how to make 4 figures. It's just not a big deal. They're like, look, just do this, very simple, follow the rules, and you win. Not even 48 hours later, I made another $1,000. And I was like, this is crazy. It would have took me half a year to make this. And I just did it, and it did it in 9 days. And I was like, I got to really figure this out. And I got into the videos. I just jumped into it. And just like you, a month and a half later, $9,000. And
clear to say that I moved to 3 different cities in the last year, in the last 12 months. I bought a car twice already, motorcycle. I made $20,000 last month, and the things it was cool. It was yeah, and the thing that was the crazy thing is, I took the skills that they taught me online and I applied them to timeshare. I've never sold timeshare in my life. Never sold real estate, anything like that. I've never done any of that stuff. I come in, I'm making $40,000 a week, and I'm the number one sales guy. And I'm making all the sales in there, and it's all from what these 7-figure earners taught me. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to somebody and tell you like that's the bottom line. I didn't know anything. 7-figure earners taught me how to do it, and it's like now. Next month, I'm looking at a $30,000 month. So, but actually, this, right? And so it's like, how do you go from not even being able to make $400, to now it's like, my mind's on $50K a month before the year ends. I know it's going to happen. It's not my intention to written out everything. There's the action plan is there. I no longer fear the money, the finance, the bills, all that stuff is paid for. Now it's just about helping others and how much can I help myself? Like, how much can I help grow as a human being? How much can I help grow as a person? It's not about, do I have money for food? Like, I was taking care of half a year. Like, do I have money for the rent? Like, do I have money? Like, you just don't worry about those things anymore. And it's crazy how in as little as 13 months, you can go from $400 to over $20,000 months from the simple millionaire mentor. I didn't go outside of millionaire mentoring. I'm not going to tell you that I took this, that I went here at 20 Robbins. 20 Robbins doesn't come to Mexico. Grant Cardone doesn't come to Mexico. I literally just plugged into online to the same program that you're on, Jennifer, the same program that Sarah's on. And I learned your skill. And now I can teach this to my kids. I can teach this to my family. And it's not, like I said, I'm forever grateful and I'm forever in debt to our 7-figure earners, honestly.
Yes.
So that's it. That's my story. That's it.
Wow, that is an amazing story, and thank you so much for sharing with us. That's such an inspiration to be able to do that.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely. I thought it was over, and like I'm only 27, and it's like I wish that everyone wants to get this documentary. I wish that even everyone is like. I don't have to worry about my 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I just don't.
It's a lot. That's right.
How am I going to make money in 2019? I don't have to ask myself, how am I going to make money in 2020? Like, that's not something that I wake up thinking about. I don't wake up thinking about money anymore, and I go to sleep not thinking about money. I'm thinking about how to help the next person get there.
Yeah.
And it's a complete mind shift to go from thinking about bills, trying to survive day to day, to being a faithful servant. Knowing that you really have value to offer now, that you really do have that. And it's, like I said, forever grateful. And if you're watching this, I strongly recommend you link up with Jennifer or Sarah and you make it happen, because you would not regret it. You won't. I don't know anybody from my team that regrets doing millionaire mentoring. None. Zero whatsoever.
Yes, well, thank you so much for sharing with you. And I know, guys, y'all are excited about seeing how you too can plug into this system, just like all of us have done. So what I want to do now is I want to share my screen one more time with you, and I want to really go inside the program. Okay. Want to show you, do you see my screen, guys? Yes. Okay. Just 1,000 with this program here, and this is, I want to introduce you to Genesis and the Elite Library. Okay, so we really focus on personal development and the marketing in this industry. Okay, so we really want to give you the best opportunity to have the laying the proper foundation, because it's all about building up from here to the next level. So we want you to focus on your mindset. You know, 95% of success in this industry is really mindset. The skills are very easy that we teach in this program. What is the value is really the thinking outside the box. We want you to have the right mindset. We want to give you other sources of inspiration. So even we teach Facebook. However, just like what Jose was saying, is that he is transferring, just like I am, into the other market, these skill sets. So it will be transferable. So it doesn't matter if you are in health and wellness, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, direct sales, pharmaceuticals, real estate, brick and mortar. Every one of these skills that we teach in Millionaire Mentoring will transfer to any type of business model, which is so beneficial in this marketplace. So we also want to give you WordPress. Email marketing is huge. So we also want to give you the right copy. And of course, if you're brave enough to do the videos, YouTube is the next big thing, right? Is doing videos. We also want you to have big business blueprints, the internet marketing masteries. This right here is all yours to use, or you also have resale rights for these programs so that you can actually turn around and sell these. We use some of these things for our own personal development, leadership authority, LinkedIn. Again, it's different platforms that we're on. Facebook Lives. Again, we're back into video marketing. How about internet marketing in an hour a day? Everybody would love to be able to do this in an hour a day. So with this program here, you get all of this along with the Millionaire Mentoring. You get 24 hours of the Legacy series. Okay, you get to be mentored by our millionaire mentor, Darren Little. He does these super Saturdays and super Sundays that it is life-changing when you get to look over his shoulder and watch him do his magic. I mean, he is a great person to learn from, and we're using his skills in Millionaire Mentoring. But you also have other 7- and 8-figure earners that you get to learn from. You got Tracy Walker, Jack Sufelt, Ray Higdon. These are people that are successful, and they're giving you insider secrets that what made them successful. Then you also have Jack Sufelt, the DNA of Success book, the audio, and then other videos to go along with marketing. We're also wanting you to focus on your mindset. If you've not watched The Secret, if you've got Hulu or Google or Netflix, I would highly recommend you watch The Secret. But we have The Village. So we go into the psychology about what behind the scenes in the health and wellness. And then of course we throw in some wellness in there because we know that it's all about having the right balance of the right mind, body, and spirit. But not only do you get in part of that, but as being part of inspiring leaders, you actually get access to my back office that I've created for my students. So this is what we actually show you, and we work with you to help you produce, okay? We're helping you lay your right foundation, how to set your Facebook page up, how to go and reach your audience. We also have where to go and get your content, how to sponsor people into your business, and even the process of selling. We also do weekly trainings that you would be a part of and our past trainings. We also give you a high converting funnel just for being part of our business, okay? You don't have to do anything other than editing. And I even do a little video here to show how to edit it. Okay, so all of those people, all of those we're talking about, these are the bonuses. That's over a $20,000 bonus. Okay, again, we're talking about live mentoring with me or Sarah or anyone that are joining, or the people that are on this. So if you're on this, you will be part of some of our mentoring too. You also get Inspiring Leader membership area. That is the back office, and that's a $4,000 value. You also get inside a ongoing 24-hour support mentoring group that is a great benefit. So if I'm not available, you will have Sarah. If Sarah's not available, you'll have another team member that can always step up when there's some need to be something to be handled. Okay. Again, you're also getting Millionaire Mentoring with Darren Little. That is a $10,000 value that he does over a 90-day period along with you. And again, we've got the high converting funnel that we actually give you for free. Okay. If you join tonight, and I'm also giving away up to March the 17th. If you join, I'm giving this, you can be a part of this Super Saturday giveaway when I actually will go on the 24th for 3 hours to actually go through the entire process that we teach you, from setting your Facebook page up, how to identify your avatar, where to go and search for them, how to actually communicate with those people, and live recruiting, and then possibly even a close of the process of that. So that is over a $3,000 bonus that you get to be a part of it if you join. The deadline will be March the 17th. Okay. If you join tonight, we are going to offer you a bonus of $297 on a Facebook lift. This is where Sarah will also help you generate 2 different Facebook cover pages for you for free. She's going to spend an hour with you trying to talk to you about what the different sceneries, the different quotes, everything that she can do to help set you up on to get out of the gate fast. Okay, so that is a bonus of $297. Okay, but you're not going to pay $21,000 for this, although it would be quite beneficial for that. I could charge $5,000, but we're not going to want you to pay even $2,000 for this. You will get part of this if you want to get started for as little as $1,149. Okay. The breakdown is it's $99 for the reseller rights of the Exodus library. So you have all of those materials that you will have access to. And then it's a one-time fee of $1,049 for the mentoring portion, where you get to work with us one-on-one and live. As for y'all to stay at the end of this presentation, I'm also going to give you the Facebook Monster Mistakes, because it's a free download, and I will be dropping that in our email, and then other people that brought you to here will also be able to share that with you guys. So I want you to realize that you're here for a reason. Okay, if you're serious about taking your business to the next level, this is the time to throw your hat over the wall and take the next step. Okay, we're here to help you be successful with anything that you need. We work with you one-on-one. We're very interactive. And guys, for as little as $1,149, that is a steal for the amount of value that you will get. So I want to thank both of my guests. I want to thank you for joining me tonight on this wonderful broadcast. And guys, like I said, get back with the people that have invited you to this webinar, either myself or Sarah or whoever invited you, and tell them that you want to get more involved in them, and schedule a call with one of us, and we will look forward to working with you too. So guys, do y'all want to end anything? I want to say anything before we leave? Again, I want to thank you both for sharing your story and being here on tonight.
Take action. Best decision of my life. You got to take action right now. Take action. Don't wait.
That's
you
right.
You can't put your future off. You can't put your future off. You got to take control.
That's right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, just click the button below. It may be on the bottom. It could be on the side. It could be on the top. So wherever the button is, or either just get back with the people that invited you. So guys, we have had a wonderful time, and we look forward to working with you soon, guys. So y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you, guys.